One of the most notable features of the moon is how it changes shape night after night. These shapes are called phases, and they seem to be unique to the moon, but they aren't. All of the planets, most notably the inner ones, go through phases like the moon. Since the planets are very far away and hard to see the details of, the phases weren't observed until Galileo viewed the complete set of phases of Venus in 1610. The planets go through their phases much slower than the moon does. This is because their phases are based on their years and our year. Also, the planets change their apparent size based on their distance from the Earth. This is how it works for Mercury and Venus. As they go around the sun, half of the planet is illuminated while the other half is dark. When the planet is on the opposite side of the sun, its bright side is facing the Earth, but it is farther away, so it looks smaller. When it is on the same side of the sun, the dark side is facing us, but it is closer, so it looks bigger. All of the other phases and sizes follow the expected path they would take. The result is a small circle to a slightly bigger gibbous to an even bigger semicircle to a huge crescent and finally a large dark disk. Mars has a different cycle. First, Mars is on the far side of the sun. It is tiny, but it looks full. Then it gets closer to Earth. Since it is farther from the sun than Earth, we can't fully see it side on. This means that as it gets closer, we see a gibbous Mars. After this, Mars is as close to the Earth as possible, and its bright side is facing us, so it looks like a big circle. As Mars gets far away again, it looks like a gibbous again. The gas giants are so far away that we never see them side on. They stay a full disk. They do, however, get slightly bigger and smaller as they get slightly closer and farther away. Each phase cycle lasts a different amount of time. Mercury lasts 0.317 years, Venus 1.6 years, Mars 2.14 years, Jupiter 1.09 years, Saturn 1.04 years, Uranus 1.01 years, and Neptune 1.006 years. The cycle length is determined by the time it takes for the planets to go from being in alignment to being in alignment again. So the cycle isn't fully based on the year of the planet. It's about the similarity of the planet's year to our year. If the year of the planet is more similar to our year, then it'll take more time for them to complete a full lap around the sun relative to each other and be in alignment again.